Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's dungeon time. Alright, I think I've finally sorted out my stupid microphone issues after moving down to the basementorium here. And so hopefully I'm sounding a whole lot better. If you've been listening to my Hearthstone videos, you know that Hunter run has really bad sound. I think I've got that sorted out now, found settings that work in this much different environment. And what's not working is my little team of noobs here. They're just not up to grade for destroying the Brigand 8-pounder. So I'm going to go and level them up, such as they are, those who survived. I'm going to level them up in the ruins here. We got Paladin, her. Oh, we got 2 Furies now. Where do I want them? She does not do well from, the back. Although Breakthrough can go from anywhere, but then you're hosing yourself. And she has 3. Okay, so yeah, I think we want her in the back, her in the middle. This is not going to be a great group. We're just going to go and do a little short apprentice quest. The item is not especially brilliant, but we just have to get these guys leveled up. If my guys are level 1, I can send them in to take out the 8-pounder. But also, I've got to turn through some guys. If they die, that's unfortunate, but it's going to happen. Because we do need to free up space, because hopefully, eventually, the caravan is going to bring in the new classes. I want to try out the friggin' new classes added to the game that I've never even seen yet. I know they're in here. I've got an item for a man-at-arms that totally can't use. So just get some of everything. I've got loads of money anyway, because I'm not spending much on these guys. I'm not upgrading anything, because they're not living long enough to level up. We'll see if we can improve that slightly here. Once holy idols and shrines have been corrupted to favor the pagan gods. Holy water can help restore them to their rightful condition. Haven't got that narrator's voice.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
And what better place to be in than the seat of our noble line? Yeah, cannot do that voice. Maybe someday. We're just going to march forward to our doom. Here's our doom. So we've got to move those arbalists forward. Definitely. They can be blighted. They can be critted. Lots of things can happen. So this is do 2 to 4 damage to 2 guys, or I can hit 1 guy for 2 to 3 damage, and it is 2 damage a round for 3 rounds. I'm gonna use the knives here. Ooh, that was a good knife throw. Dodging the giant death quarrels of doom. It's very good. My game lagging down for no reason? Not especially good. Oh, she can't do much in this position. I meant to swap them, I think, because I knew that she only is good from, the 2nd position. Whoops. I guess she's going to break through this bunch. And just barely fail to kill him. Very annoying. Ow. Those things hurt. Okay, you could also break through. Now, are they going to be debuffed for the next combat? I don't know. I'm going to do it anyway, because it will almost certainly kill this guy, as long as it hits.
Confidence surges
okay,
as
nice.
The enemy crumbles.
Now we should be fairly safe. Of course, we still don't have a healer. We're that good.
Press this advantage.
Yeah, I figured the AoE would build the front one. Jab. Oh, that's surprisingly less threatening all of a sudden. Really want to move you up. Yes, I will.
As the fiend falls,
reduce some stress. That's good, because a bunch of our people started with stress. Caution cloak. 10% scouting chance, minus 10 speed on first round. Interesting. Do I want anyone to wear that? I don't know. Gotta switch these two, though. And hopefully have their debuff wear off before the first fight. Now, he's curious or something. The contents are yours! I don't know why I said it that way, but apparently I do. Yeah, he is literally curious. I guessed correctly on what trait caused him to open the sack. Okay, our debuffs have gone away. We might want to just top up the light here, just to make sure. We would love to surprise our enemies. That would be a bonus. There are no enemies, of course. Even without the thing, we got scouting. So there's a wall there. Both rooms are empty. I guess we'll take the one that doesn't feature a wall, even though we do have a shovel. What are we doing here? Forget my quest. Whatever. Knife-o-rama? Ow! Please stop with the cutting. Yeah, see? Be more like him. Model you should follow. 6 to 13. It's got a reasonable chance to one-shot a guy. Let's try and one-shot a guy. Missed it by that much. Hello. Congratulations, you've been promoted. What the? Oh, because if it bleeds, can only target the middle rank, so I killed him too fast. So I was like, no, she's got moves she can use in the middle, but yeah, not as well as hoped, actually. Interesting. This party is not well designed. She can't move forward 1, back 0. That's so annoying. Just screw everything up. Okay. Die. Speaking of screwing everything up. Damn it. Thanos, sure. Adrenaline rush. Why do I get a chance to target if it can only target yourself? That's not good UI. This game has got a pretty good UI usually. I mean, there definitely have been things that...
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so the one with the... if it bleeds is the one I want there. She got screwed that fight, but normally it should be good. How much extra food do I have? Basically none. Awesome. Woo, crest. Okay. Woo, sack. Hey, busts. Sack or bust. Nothing here. We should renew. We're looking to complete 100% of room battles. Okay. So if there's a battle in this room, this could be it. There's hunger. A little bit beat up. Ow! Traps are bad. Well, at least it hit the person who has the most... Well, no. I guess the paladin has the most hit points, but... Still, could be worse. We need a lot of light, though. There. 90 is fine. And nothing here. Another big empty room. This is a particularly empty-ish place. Come on, dude. Let's find some stuff. Hunger again. I'm glad I didn't try and eat food earlier. What do you use on the table? Anti-venom? I'm thinking maybe the anti-venom. That item had no effect. Okay. The medicinal herbs? Research!
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Pretty good research for a paladin. Ow! Oh. Trap appeared to have done nothing. It was unnecessary.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That would be a fight. We surprised them! After keeping my light up all this whole dungeon, spending all that money on torches, it's finally paying off, maybe. Stabify. You can hit one of these guys. Nice. You can hit this guy. I mean, this thing... I mean, you can't bleed a skeleton. But it's still accurate, and it still does 100% damage. So, no complaints there. Now, it's going to hit for 6 to 12. Very tiny chance of killing him. Slightly better chance of killing him. So, let's give it a shot. Nope. 6 was not going to kill anyone. Let's soften him up with AoE, I think. 6 to 13 damage on that. 4 to 8 on this. Yeah. Well, 6 to 13 has a pretty good chance to kill this guy, actually. Let's just do that. Nice. Some would say critically nice. So the Arbalist is in the front row where he can't do crud. he's decided to stab instead of messing with our morale, which is fine. Yeah, I'm just going to stabify. Not sure I want to kill you, because then the next person won't be able to do anything, but we'll stabify you. Excellent. Okay, and either way you can only target that person, unless you move forward, which will mess up the next person anyway, so just do that. Buffs your accuracy. He's blighted, so he's actually dead. Makes this somewhat pointless. Oh, I'll just kill him. Or miss completely and debuff yourself. Just kill him. See, Paladin knows what to do.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Those crazy people. Alright, what is in the chest? Wow, I used a key. It barely paid for itself. That was so lame. Let's go this way and we'll do that fight before we leave. We're in okay health. Wow, this thing was surrounded by walls. This room better be awesome.
Bent on preventing passage.
Aw, don't do that. I was going to use an item. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have worked, but you're bleeding. Well, you didn't use those, so unbleed yourself. Might as well use our torches. We've got loads of them because we found an extra one. Okay. Empty room. We're just going to do one fight here and then call it quits. Get some more XP.
Executed
Ooh,
with
fatal crit.
impunity.
Did just barely enough damage with that crit, which is awesome. You have been jabbed. Bleed that skeleton. See, it hits for 8. That's quite decent. Even if he can't be bled. Finish him. Oh, it killed both of them. That was a fantastic AoE. We just crushed that fight so hard. Alright, we're getting out of here. Well, that was a short but successful dungeon.
Hole by hole, we reclaim what is ours.
We didn't make much money. It probably broke even, honestly. Although we got a whole bunch of busts. Was I short of busts for something? I think I was. What did we get? Lazy Eye. -5 on your AoE. That sucks. Zoophobia, -20% stress resist. Why are you guys getting bad things? No, you should be getting good things. -5 virtue chance, that's okay. +20% stress resist if torch above 75. I do try and keep the torch above 75 for wounds. +50% bleed resist. Why all these bad traits? Stupid random crap. Still, all those people are level 1 now, which means I could give them actual equipment and skill upgrades, and then maybe they'll be able to take out the 8-pounder. Or probably die.
Chaos that
Still
must
netted
be
some money.
destroyed.
We can also sell this Gambler's Charm. It's uncommon. Oh, I thought it was common. It's +20% damage and +10% protection if your hit points are below 25%, but it's -10% death blow resist. That's not bad. You know, I might hang on to that for suicidal people I'm sending on boss runs. Yeah, suicidal. Okay, and we got this caution cloak. It's pretty junktacular, but I guess I don't specifically need the money for anything, so there's no good real reason to sell it. What I really want is show me new classes. Yes, we got one. We've got a man-at-arms. And they gave us some extra space when the expansion came out, so we could get ourselves a man-at-arms. What the hell are his skills? He's got hatred of First off, he's got hatred of mankind. He's light sensitive. Light's -10% damage if torch above 0. That's a horrible trait. I mean, that's pretty good. That's horrible. So he's got 31 hit points. Holy crap. Ormond is fragile, and he's got 30 hit point. It would be, yeah, he's got 30 hit points at level 1. This guy's like level 0, and he's got 31 hit points. So he's clearly very tank, which you'd expect from man-at-arms, I guess. He's got Crush. It's pretty straightforward. As long as he's in the first 2 ranks, he can hit all the way back to the 3rd rank. Just a very straightforward attack. Rampart. Okay, so this can hit from the 3rd rank up to the 3rd rank. Moves him forward 1, which is good for a guy who wants to be in the front. Good accuracy. Minus 50. It does half damage. Has a critical chance bonus. Knocks the target back 1 and stuns 100%. Okay, that's excellent. So it's a stun that moves him forward and knocks back. Kick ass. No complaints there. Bellow. I mean, if there was one L, it would be below, but this is a bellow. So, again, first 3 positions, it hits the entire enemy team, and it does minimal damage, but it debuffs them by 5 dodge and 5 speed. That 5 speed debuff is interesting. I mean, 5 dodge is not that big. I wonder how good that thing gets later on. That's interesting, though. Defender, so he gives himself plus 25% protection and guards an ally. Oh, so like if he uses it on himself, he gets the defense bonus. If he uses it on an ally, I'm assuming those are separate things. If he uses it on an ally, though, he protects them. That would be fantastic. That'd make him the best tank ever. Retribution here is does a little bit over half damage. It gives his attack. It gives himself plus 10% protection buff, marks the target, and activates riposte. That was okay. So it just gives him like a counterattack or something. That would be really good. He can just give a target plus 5 accuracy, which is interesting, although I don't usually like spending actions on these kinds of buffs. They usually all last 3 rounds. It's not very impressive. And give a target plus 5 dodge, plus 2 speed. So, this class seems fantastic. His abilities seem like garbage. Like, my guy has the wrong stuff unlocked. Like, I would get rid of both of these, get Defender and Retribution, but otherwise, pretty good. So he's got the first 3 are generic abilities, but then he's got the options for camping are maintain equipment, so just self-only dodge bonus for 2 time. Tactics, 3 time, all companions plus 10 dodge, so everyone but himself gets plus 10 dodge. That's pretty awesome. Instruction, give 1 companion plus 10 accuracy, plus 20% damage, plus 3 crit for 3 time. Awesome. And weapons practice. Give himself plus 10 accuracy, plus 20% damage, and plus 3 crit. Why? So he has 2 separate skills, one for himself, one for allies. This guy he just seems like pure straightforward goodness. Like, he has no AoEs for, like, damage. But, damn. And he's way less location sensitive than paladins. He seems like a fantastic tank, so, I mean, we're clearly taking him.
The raw strength of youth may be spent,
I think this occultist
but his
too.
eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
So I don't think we're sending him on a suicide mission. I think this Wearables here, which is an interesting name, is Irrepressible Kleptomaniac. That doesn't seem like a good combo. But he has healing, the hex, the stun, the pull. Well, he has no good attacking moves. It's just I'm thinking that I would want to send him along on the boss. I'm not going to send this guy on the boss, the Man-at-Arms. I think that he's worth saving and like leveling up in a less suicidal group. But this guy would be a good replacement for one of our... Unfortunately, the good one is the one that has the ability I want unlocked is also the one that has crazy, like... She's the one that has crazy stress. I guess it's not that much stress. I don't know. But I'm thinking that maybe that's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to send in our paladin, one of our Furies, Ragers, whatever they're called, the rogue, and then a healer of sorts. And we're going to call that a group for trying to take out the 8-pounder, but mostly it's about being able to kill the matchman constantly, not let him be alive long enough to activate the cannon. That is the plan. I don't think this group is perfect for it, but we're going to give it a shot after I level up some armor and stuff on them next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.